Welcome to a video where I showcase 5 things that you may or may not know. Some of these facts may be in plain sight to some, but for others, this may be the very first time that you hear about them. Let's get started. To start off, relatively simple. Did you know Motocross Star has a cosmetic as a part of his base design that normally isn't seen by default? By taking off his helmet in the customization booth, we can see that the Motocross Star has a pair of goggles that's supposed to be seen but can't due to the helmet not being compatible with accessories. Yet when we head over to the character bobbleheads in the stats room, we can see that Motocross's bobblehead has both the helmet and goggles on at the same time, despite the variant not being able to equip them. This may or may not be a mistake on PopCap's end, but without asking them, who really knows what could have happened when developing this game. Heading over to BFN. Did you know that despite the popular opinion of TV Head being superior than Wildflower, Wildflower's primary weapon is stronger in 2 aspects. The first and most obvious one being the 10 extra ammo per clip that they have, but the second, less noticeable statistic is her mildly faster rate of fire. Watch closely. It may be difficult to notice, but when taking a look at Wildflower's internal statistics, their rate of fire is stated to be 284 as opposed to TV Head's 280. This increase is very negligible, but interesting that it exists in the first place. Back to Garden Warfare 2. Did you know that the Necros actually existed well before her official release in the Frontline Flats update? In fact, thanks to this footage by HeyI'mJ, the Necros has existed in the game since launch and used to function way differently back then. Obviously, she was not finished in this state with missing textures and reused assets from other characters, though her primary functioned completely differently in being a rapid fire automatic weapon as opposed to the charge up weapon that we all know today. How Necros would have worked with an automatic rapid fire primary is interesting to think about, though it seemed PopCap was in favor of granting her a charge mechanic as opposed to being fully automatic. Next, did you also know that early in Garden Warfare 2's lifespan, when more sticker packs were available than what we have now, the Amazing Brains pack actually has an error in it that most people have not noticed? If one were to closely observe the supposed park ranger, we can spot that he has the body of the scuba soldier and not the park ranger like he's supposed to. Why PopCap chose to give the park range scuba soldier's body or have scuba soldier equip park ranger's hat is unknown, but it could hint at them experimenting with allowing variants to equip each other's cosmetics again, like they tried back in Garden Warfare 1. Speaking of which, for our final fact, did you know, in Garden Warfare 1, the chemist's damage upgrade does not work at all? This is because the damage upgrade for scientists works differently, in that it only increases the damage of the projectile, unlike Garden Warfare 2, where it increases the damage of both the projectile and trapezoid. But since Chemist only has a trapezoid, his damage upgrade is effectively worthless. Be sure to come back for the next episode in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.